Hey guys, I'm CKay. Hey guys, I'm CKay, and we're playing the Stanley Parable. I don't know anything about this game, but it will be fun. I hope. Let's begin. Chapter 1, the Stanley Parable. So, I found this mod on, what is it called? Mod D or something? Where I found Cry of Fear and all those games as well.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Is he?
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor next to his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year.
Boring.
And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Dream job. He should be happy. He should be happy.
And then one day something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget.
What?
He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on a monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and walked out into the hallway.
It's me! I'm Stanley. Why? No one helped me. I want to press the button and let me know. Hello? Can you see me? Or is it the same room? No. It's a different room. I like the music.
Stanley decided to go to the staff lounge to check on his co-workers.
Did I?
He never functioned well by himself and constantly needed support and guidance from others, so the thought of total solitude was terrifying to him.
Hello? Hello? Suddenly,
When Stanley came to a set of two open
the
doors,
music stopped.
he entered the door on his left.
Or did I?
This was not the correct way to the employee lounge, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. So he turned left at the first open door and walked back in the right direction.
Or did I? Ripple slide! Thork.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Maybe this is why everyone had left. No one wanted to be around someone as bad at listening as him. And since he was walking into the middle of nowhere and thus ruining the entire story, Stanley decided that he would punish himself. So when he came to the elevator and the doors opened, he stepped inside and pushed the button to go up.
Why? Okay, fine. But only this once. Down.
Oh, Stanley. You know,
Talk
you
loud.
really aren't going anywhere, and I don't say that deceitfully. I truthfully mean that there isn't a story down here. The story was back up where I told you to go in the first place. Right now, you're just running around looking at empty halls. And frankly, that's perhaps even more infuriating for me. So why don't you throw me a bone? Give me a chance and just let me tell the story I want to tell,
Thinks he's something. Thinks I have a bone to throw him. Stupid man.
Now listen carefully. This is important.
It's Matrix!
Stanley walked through the red door.
Are you sure? Isn't that the one with the dream and wake up or something? Or is it the blue one? What do you think we should do? I think we should go the rebel's way the first time. I don't know what will happen, but let's do this. Other than...
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
Yeah, this is the red one. I'm just colorblind. Shut up. Something...
I still don't think we're communicating properly.
What?
Stanley walked through the red door.
Yeah, I see. I saw the trick. All right, that is the red door, and that is the blue door. So, fuck you, commentator, and I'm going home.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. You see? It's nothing. No one's even built this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. It's just a bunch of skybox and dev wall textures. That's it. Is this what you were looking for?
Yeah.
Was it worth
Nothing
ruining
else.
the story I'd written out?
Yeah, it was worth
I
it.
put a lot of time into that, and now you... Well, here you are now, just looking at nothing.
Oh, wine.
To think that that's all I needed to make in the first place, just a whole lot of nothing, and you would have been happy. Well, hey, you still need a little something to do. Am I right?
Yeah.
Here, let me load up another map. See if there's something in here that'll keep you occupied.
You're
here's
annoyed
one.
at me.
Let's boot this up. We'll see if you like it.
I will like it. He's building me a map. This doesn't look like the other game.
Well, Stanley, is this any better? I don't know why it would be. This map wasn't even made for you. At least I created a world specifically with you in mind. I wanted to make you a leading man.
No, this is
This one, well,
Half-Life.
I'm afraid you're on your
Right?
own there.
Why did you make me a Half-Life map? God damn it. So, what now?
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid.
Hey!
He probably only got his job because of a
That's
family
not
connection.
nice.
That's how stupid he is. That, or with drug money. Also, Stanley is
Okay,
addicted to
come out here.
drugs and hookers.
Come out here. Come out here and I will kick your ass. I promise. I will promise you this. That's me. But I'm not. No. Hello. This is not. Wow. This is the version 2 of my computer. This was the right.
Hold up, there, sport. I spent so long talking about you. Why don't we just take a break from that and talk about something else for a change? Let's see. Well, according to Wikipedia, more than 90% of the night sharks caught off northeastern Brazil contain mercury concentrations higher than that considered safe by the local government. Now, this is fascinating. Don't you want to know more about the night sharks?
No.
Oh, no, of course not. All you want to hear about is yourself, isn't it? Well, fine. You haven't listened to me once so far. I can't expect you to turn that around now,
How
can
tall am I? He's really mad at me. Don't you think?
Is this the end of the line? I don't suppose this was a particularly fulfilling experience for you, considering not a single art aspect in this map was created with you in mind. But hey, you're a creative kid. I bet you can come up with a story about this place and why you're in it.
Yeah.
And while you're doing that, why don't you think up an ending too? Because
This
you
was the
certainly won't
tree.
find one here. I'm afraid that's the long and short of it. This room and these walls are all you get.
Why are already?
Maybe the story ends
Shut
when you
up,
decide
and
you
let me
can't live
tell
in
my
this
story.
futuristic science fiction dystopia. Wait,
What?
hold on. What are you doing?
What happened? Did I? What's that?
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you.
Can't you? Then I'm
How would you write a
free.
story without me? You can't do it. You know that.
Yeah, I can. And I will. I don't even know your name, computer voice. Ugh. Hello? Ooh, I'm back. I don't really know what this game is about, but I think it's funny. I think it's nice to have a narrative, but not all the time, I think, at least. So... what now? Am I going the other way now? Meh. Nothing to me. Yeah, this is the other way. So I just think that I'm just exploring the world. So what? Before I went down, so now I will go up and be cruel to myself. Nothing?
It's sad, I know, but all stories must come to an end. Of course, they say it's the journey that truly matters and not the destination, and I like that idea.
Well,
to think we might value the paths we walk as much as the places they lead us. Now, I don't know what sort of story you've ciphered out of that world you've made for yourself, but I hope that being the leading man was everything it's cracked up to be. I know it can be a little hard getting around without someone looking over your shoulder, but this is simply the nature of freedom. Besides, I haven't really gone anywhere. Maybe you don't want a guide, but I think I'll always have a place here at the end of every story.
So
I'll step in and wrap things up with a nice piece of dialogue and a reflection on life that makes sense of whatever path you've chosen to walk. And for now,
don't you like
I'm happy
life?
to be the destination instead of the journey. But only for now.
That didn't... So. The end. I expected something horrible to happen. Some creeper out of the closet or something. At least a jump scare. Oh, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed this. I think it was okay. I don't know if I will record the other part where I follow him, but we'll see. I hope you enjoyed this. It was kind of weird, but cool as well. The narrative, a nice touch. I don't know. I'm no expert, so I hope you enjoyed it. I'm CKay. And this has been fun. See you next time. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh, so it's turn on and turn off. I'm not doing that again. I'm just gonna explode again. Well, that's right. Bye! Goddamn. Fuck me.